Hello friends, Namaskar. Welcome to my anatomy classes. My last class was the bone and their function, and I will start the microscopic structure of a bone or long bone. The long bone has two parts. Two has two parts. First one is two epiphyses and one diaphysis. The wider part of the bone, like the upper and the lower section of the bone, is called the epiphysis, and the tube like structure or shaft bone or middle portion of the bone is called the diaphysis. The epiphysis region is present the cancellous bone, also called the trabecular bone or spongy bone. Why is called the spongy bone? It look like the sponge like structure. And why is called the trabecular bone? It look like the honeycomb like structure, in which the bone marrow are present. The bone marrow produce the bone marrow are present, the red bone marrow are present, and the red bone marrow produce the hemopoiesis, hemopoiesis. The hemopoiesis means blood cell formation like WBC, RBC and platelet. And the second one is the diaphysis. The diaphysis region is called the compact bone, and the outer side of the compact bone is called the periosteum, which is made the fibrous tissue. In the periosteum, in the diaphysis region, the hollow cavity is present. Hollow cavity is present. They have the medullary canal, and in this the medullary canal, the outer lining of the medullary canal is endoosteum is the present. The outer covering of the periosteum and inner side is the endoosteum is the present. In this endoosteum and periosteum, the bone cells are present, means the osteoclast and osteocytes. The osteoblast like bone forming cell, and osteocytes bone development cell, and osteoclast bone destroying cells. In this medullary cavity have the blood vessels, lymph vessels and nerves. And also in the diaphysis region or compact bone contain the yellow bone marrow. In compact the yellow bone marrow, fat are present. In the epiphysis and diaphysis meet the metaphysis. In between the epiphysis and diaphysis, the metaphysis are present. In this metaphysis region, the epiphyseal plate or growth plate are present. The function of the epiphyseal plate, the function of the epiphyseal plate, the bone, mainly the bone growth. In between the age 18 years to 21 years of age, the bone fully ossification, then will the trap. Next, the the osteoclast by osteocytes, that is the bone growth, repair and remodeling of the bones, which is help the bone growth, repairing and remodeling of the bone. And you look this diagram. Suppose this is the compact bone, and this is the spongy bone. The compact bone, suppose we will cut down the tree, we will cut down the middle portion of the tree. They have series like structure, and this series like structure is called the osteons or Haversian system. And the middle portion, the center portions is the central canal is present, or nearby the perforated canal is the present. Suppose the example, we have the markers. In inner side of the markers, the refills, we have the markers. The inner side of the markers, the refills are present. These refills are the central canal and the perforated canal. And in the inside of the perforated canal or central canal are present are present in the present the blood vessels, nerve vessels and lymphatic vessels which nourishment to the compact bone. And suppose we'll see in the microscope with this diagram, with this structure look like this. uh, this is the cavity like structure is called the lacuna, and this is called the lacuna, and this is the canaliculi. In this lacuna the osteocytes are present, and in canaliculi present the interstitial fluid, and in interstitial fluid nourishment to the lacuna. And this is the spongy bone, nourishment to the osteocytes. And this type of structure is called the lamellae. They have more series is called the lamellae. They have one series is called the lamella. And this is the spongy bone, and this cube-like structure is called the trabecular bone. Cube-like structure is called the trabecular bone. And in separated between the cube, this structure is called the canaliculi. And in this canaliculi, the interstitial fluid are present, and this interstitial fluid nourishment to the osteocytes. And in this cube is called the trabecular bone, and in this trabecular the osteocytes are present, and the canaliculi has the interstitial fluids, and this interstitial fluids nourishment to the osteocytes. Okay, thank you.